The Flip Wilson Show. With Flip's guests, Johnny Brown, Sandy Duncan, and Flip's special guest, Tim Conway. And now, here's Flip.
You all better cut that out. I want to say thank you very much. Good evening and welcome to the show. Tonight, we're welcoming back my good buddy from Laughing, Johnny Brown. And we also have Miss Sandy Duncan, who sings, dances, and everything. But tonight, she's just going to sing and dance. And my special guest is Tim Conway. And if you recall, Tim Conway, the last time we were here, we had a ball. He's one of the funniest men I've ever had the pleasure of working with, and it's certainly a pleasure having him back as my special guest. On that occasion, Mr. Conway and I demonstrated the Marvin Latimer system of playing poker. Well, we received quite a bit of mail from the pool shooters around the country who demanded equal time. So tonight, it's our pleasure to present the famous Roscoe Anderson system of winning at pool. It's called winning at pool one way or the other, whether your opponent likes it or not. That's the name of the system. According to the Roscoe Anderson system, pool should be played on a pool table with a stick. Roscoe recently was elected to the Pool Hall of Fame, and presently he's employed at the Home Away from Home Pool Hall, bringing happiness into the lives of many lost young men and winning their money and everything. According to the Anderson system, in a pool game, there are 7 pockets. 2 center pockets, 4 corner pockets, and your opponent's back pocket. Be sure to watch all pockets. To demonstrate further, I'd like to once again call on my very, very fine, talented, dear friend, Mr. Tim Conway. Is a game for gentlemen.
Got about $1.50 tied up in this one. Just put that together right there.
Okay, I'll just go.
You're a big man. Know how to do all
Okay,
this.
that's it.
Thank you. Good. That's fine.
Okay.
Could you loosen a little and get my finger out of there? There you go.
Pool is a game for gentlemen. So there are certain rules of etiquette which must be observed.
That's right. You ever let your glass of beer drip on the cue ball?
I don't see that.
I don't either. I made that up. Never put your chewing gum under the table. Always put it right here, so you... Excuse me, I got it under the table. That way you don't get it on the green.
That's right. And in addition, never flick your ashes on the green.
That's right.
No, and don't use the side pocket either. It's not what they're for.
Put it in the end.
And now we come to an actual demonstration. We better get warmed up.
Right, okay. Kind of cool in here anyway.
Would you hand me the 8 ball down there, please?
8 ball?
Yes, 8 ball.
Is this the one?
Yes.
With the 8 on it? Yeah, that's it. Good. There you go.
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Go.
Okay,
Right.
I gotta get over here.
Okay.
The Roscoe principle states, winning at pool does not depend on the shot you make, but the shot your opponent misses.
Right. Okay.
Right? Okay.
Well, all I do is sink that 8 ball, and I got this one locked up. Just give me a minute, will you?
Yes, yes.
Pardon me. I'll just whip her right in the old hole. Here we go.
Take your time now. Don't rush. A lot of money riding on this shot. Be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fine.
Don't panic.
Right. Could you hand me that end again, please? Yeah, good. Thank you. There we go. Just give her the old right.
You don't have to rush because it's just you and I. That's right. And I know how much this means.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
You know, so just take your time and...
Right. Yeah, I know. Could you... I'll put this right back in there again. Yeah, that's it. Okay, just...
Don't panic.
I got
just be cool.
I got it.
I got to chalk my cue in case you miss.
Could you do that in the other room, maybe? Just, why don't you stand down there, huh? Get out of the way? Yeah. Okay, I'll just give her the old slinkeroonie here.
What's that on the wall? Look at that. Funny kind of bug.
Just,
Well, you missed.
thought there was a white one up here.
No. Oh, that's called the what's that over on there on the wall shot. You didn't see that, did you? No, just show it.
And you should be familiar with the English shot. That's where the cue ball kisses the target ball, then jumps back and says, I beg your pardon. Comic gods are angry tonight.
Yeah. Then there is the French variation of the English shot. It's called the Gay Parisien. The cue ball kisses the target ball and follows it into the pocket, and then the flap closes.
Sure show. Which brings us to the subject of good sportsmanship.
Yes. At all times, be a good sport. Don't do anything to shake up your opponent. You know, start talking about whose show it is, anything like that.
I used to have one of these, you know.
Let's say your opponent is about to make the shot that could win the big bet. He leans over, lines up his shot, draws back his cue. Who said that?
What's that? Huh? What? I didn't hear anything. What?
Well, there's some guy back there's talking, you know, and you're trying to make the shot.
Oh, yeah?
So back off. Leave the man alone.
Yeah.
This man got everything he owns riding on this shot.
Yeah.
Give the man a break.
Huh.
Go on and shoot, Jack.
I appreciate that. Very few guys would do that for a guy.
I brought you over here, and they're going to treat you right.
Right. You tell them to keep quiet, by golly. You're on it. Right, okay. I'll just knock this shot.
I mean, I'm not going to take advantage of you, and I'm not going to let anybody else do it either.
Uh-huh.
It's ridiculous.
You know, I didn't hear anything that time.
I heard it.
Did you hear it?
Yes, I heard it. I distinctly heard a guy back there in the back, Soul Brother. Yeah, it looked like he weighed about 300 pounds. There he is over there with the glasses. That guy. He said he'd bet on me. He said he bet a lot of money on me, and if you made this shot, he was going to break your arm. Give the man a break, Soul Brother.
Yeah, he said that, did he?
Yeah, big guy. Looked like he weighed about 300 pounds. Back there with the glasses on.
Oh, yeah? Where? I don't see anything.
Well, he ducked down. I think he reaching for a piece of pipe.
We went about 300, huh?
Yeah.
Think he's going for that pipe, huh?
Yeah.
I'll just make this shot. Give me.
He's holding up a Get Whitey sign.
Excuse me, I'll just sink this one.
Well, a minute. You're a good sport. You know that.
Tell that other guy I didn't make it either, will you?
Thank you, Soul Brother. We'll see you in a minute. It's all right.
Maybe you'd like to
As y'all know, my buddy Freddie Johnson has quite a few lady friends. Well, last week, his number one chick, Gloria, came down with a cold. Freddie sent her right upstairs to bed. Next day, he went out to buy her some books. And he found a bookstore with a sweet, helpful young saleslady. And who better to play a sweet, helpful young saleslady than Miss Sandy Duncan?
Good afternoon, sir. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like to buy a book. It's for my girlfriend, Gloria. She's in bed with a cold.
Oh, well, there's nothing like cuddling up in bed. With a book.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that again.
Wasn't it Emily Paulson who wrote, "Books are gates to wisdom's treasure, lands of pleasure that upward lead. Books are friends, come, let us read."
Yeah. That was Emily. That was Emily. Yeah, Emily said that.
Now, you can't just bring her one book, you know. Tell me, does Gloria... You mind if I call her Gloria?
Nah.
Well, does Gloria have a favorite author?
Yes, she sure does. The guy down on her job who signs the checks.
That's cute. I bet Gloria has a lot of fun with you.
I have a lot of fun with Gloria, too.
Does Gloria like romantic adventure?
Yes.
Then maybe she'd like this new book that just came. It's called The Sizzling Woman.
I better save this a while. It might be okay for Gloria, but this would kill me. I better save this for when she's well, you know.
Here, maybe she would like to do a little reading and light poetry.
I'd like to compliment you on your tact. Light poetry.
Oh.
You must have went to an integrated school, right? Light poetry. Here, here's a nice one. I may miss you while you're gone, but if you come back, I won't.
That's silly.
Here's a picture woman there with a baseball bat.
Read another one.
Here's a nice one.
Oh.
I let you be the postman of my heart, and you put bad news in the mailbox of my heart. Well, 2 of those in one day is enough.
That's true.
But I'll take it. That's funny.
Okay, well.
Well, what else have you got?
This one. This is my very favorite book. A Lover's Story.
Oh, yeah. I saw the picture. I was waiting for the book to come out.
I went to see that movie about 6 times.
Yeah, you know, I sure dug the hero. What was that cat's name?
Clifton.
Yeah, Clifton. Yeah, Clifton reminds me of me. You know?
Built like a god.
Yes.
Strong yet tender.
Yeah.
Bold yet shy.
Cut it out.
Long, silky blonde hair.
3 out of 4 ain't bad, is it?
So poetic, so tragic. You know, especially at the end there where Zelda dies.
Oh, well, Zelda had to die. The guy hit her with an axe.
It's not very funny.
Well, what are you getting upset about? It's just a jive movie, you know?
That's not just a jive movie. That is life. That's the way it really happens. Will you please buy this book for Gloria? Please. You got to
Okay.
just buy all of these books for her. Take them all to her.
Say, wait a minute. If I buy Gloria all these books, it'll take her a month to read them.
Well, it will keep her busy.
But then if I keep her that busy, then she won't have any time for me. You know, I don't think I'll buy Gloria any books. I think I'll get her what she really needs. A doctor.
Well, books are paths that upward lead. But when you're in love, who wants to read?
And now it's my pleasure to welcome a man who always works in the round, Johnny Brown. Johnny!
You know, over the past 25 years, television has given us some unique and unforgettable characters. Howdy Doody, Pinky Lee, Topo Gigio, and the greatest of them all, Ed Sullivan. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are we on? We're on? Fine. Tonight we're saluting some of television's greatest personalities. Right now, one of our great friends, direct from the Jackie Gleason show, Crazy Cooking Ham.
Hi, Joe. Hello, Mr. Donahue.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, Craze. Knock, knock. Who's there, Craze? Orange. Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Oh, it's just marvelous, Frank. Just marvelous. Good friend of mine. Now, right now, here's Jim Neighbors, Gomer Pyle, being bawled out by his sergeant. Well, Pyle, I guess you can hardly wait to get out of the service, and when I die, you'll be able to spit on my grave. Oh, no, Sergeant. I promised that once I got in service, I'd never stand on my grave. Golly!
It's never too late to have a fling, for autumn is just as nice as spring, and it's never too late to fall in love. Poop-a-doo, poop-a-doo, poop-a-doo. It's never too late to wink an eye. I'll do it until the day I die, and it's never too late to fall in love. Poop-a-doo, poop-a-doo, poop-a-doo. The modern artists of today may paint their pictures faster, but when it comes to skill, I say you can't beat an old master. Oh, it's never too late to bill and coo. At any age, one and one make two, and it's never too late to fall in. Never too late to fall in. Never too late to fall in love. To whisper words concerning the ways of bees and birds, and it's never too late to fall in love.
Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo.
Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo. It's never too late to flirt and spoon. A bill that's old is more in tune, and it's never too late to fall in love. Poop-a-doo, poop-a-doo, poop-a-doo.
Gentlemen never feel so weak to pat an arm or pinch a cheek, and it's never too late to fall in love.
Says who?
Says me.
Says you.
Says we.
Says
all of us together. It's never too late to fall in. It's never too late to fall in. Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo.
Miss Dimsdale, none of that now. I told you when it came time for me to retire, there'd be no sniffling. Larger pension I hoped for, but no sniffling. You know what I mean?
I can't help it, Dr. Weatherby. 50 years. 50 years serving as headmaster of the finest boys' school in New England. And now just because you're getting out of it, they replace you with a younger man.
What?
A younger man.
Oh, yes. Well, no. They can't have any of that. I mean, they can't replace those years, can they? sometimes you get the wrong books. It works that way. Good. Got a thin education this year. Yes, but while I ran the school here, rules and regulations meant something, didn't they?
Well, what have you heard of the new headmaster?
Pardon?
What have you heard of our new headmaster?
Yes. Is that my scarf? Well, he's a new boy. Yes, there'll be new rules and everything, and I'm sure that he'll comply with the rules and the same goals that we've had here at Winthrop Academy. Best. Oh, there's the doorbell. Get that. Yeah. Oh. I think we're in trouble. You're Mr.
Dr. Carstairs.
Oh.
Horton W. Carstairs. B.A.M.F.A. Ph.D. and N.A.A.C.P.
It's the new headmaster.
Yes, I can see that. Yes, well,
I am that he of whom you speak.
Oh, we're hoping not. However, well, this is good. I'm Charles Weatherby, and this is Mrs. Olive Oil Dimsdale.
How you doing, Mrs. Dimsdale? Mrs. Dimsdale is one of the first changes I have in mind.
Oh.
Well, see you later in the sketch. Mr. Carstairs.
It's Dr. Carstairs.
Oh,
Dr. Carstairs.
yes,
Ph.D. Dr. Carstairs.
Right. One of the first rules is there will be ties worn in the classrooms at all times.
Well, personally, I feel that dress should be optional. The students should have more of a choice in their attire.
Well, that's probably good. But we demand short, neat haircuts.
Personally, I have no objection to long hair either.
Oh. Well, quart of milk and a loaf of bread. Sorry, that's just a note to myself there. I'm sorry. I don't know how I got in here. We'll have no absence from classes unless they get a letter from the infirmary.
Well, Doctor, I think this would be a little ridiculous, since one of the first major changes I have in mind is to have coeducational dorms. So I feel in that case we should make a greater allowance for absenteeism.
Well, what about the bugle?
No bugle.
No bugle?
That's right. Definitely no bugle.
Let me tell you that the bugle has summoned the students here for over 173 years. It has summoned them to breakfast, to lunch, to dinner, and to supper, and... Wait a minute, that's 4 meals.
Dr. Weatherby. Dr. Weatherby, I realize how tough it must be for you to change with the times.
That's true.
But I feel it's time to do things a little different here.
Oh.
We have to consider that at this time and age we've walked on the moon. Mm-hmm. In fact, we've even played a little golf there.
There'll be no golf on campus.
No. You have had trouble on this campus, right?
Yes, well, we've had a little, but none to speak of.
Well, I think we should speak of it. You have had a few minor incidents, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but very minor, might I add, and they're all caused by distance. Like all the students with the low grades.
And you're saying you haven't had any problem with the dissidents with high grades?
Not to the best of my knowledge.
Well, Dr. Weatherby, we're living in an age of rebellion. We're going to have to do it a little more their way.
Well, you do it their way, and they won't be taking any Greek or Latin.
And they won't be taking the dean's office either.
Dr. Weatherby, they're headed this way. It looks like the whole student body.
Good. Could you open that door and let me hear them one more time? Straight.
Well, what's it about?
It sounds like some students rioting at the wrong speed. Open that door.
Well, what is it? What is it?
Oh, they've never rided at 33 1/3 before. Hit that door one more time. That's them, all right. Well, I don't know. There was a little incident in the dining room this morning, something about a clogged fork.
The dining room. Maybe that's it.
I think that could be it.
Well, what are we going to do? Let's not stand here.
Wait a minute. The lady only has 4 lines. Give her a break. Jump in there, honey.
I think maybe it's the new busboy. Oh.
You should have talked over her. They weren't any good.
Well, what are we going to do?
Well, we aren't going to let her talk anymore. Grim thing she's done. Well, I don't know. I think maybe I should get the governor.
Wait.
My hand's over here.
Let me talk to them.
Oh, maybe that's not a bad idea.
I'll speak to them. I'll try to handle it and save you.
Right.
Miss Dimsdale, I have plans for you.
Starting to beat at the door already. You know, Miss Dimsdale, I'm leaving, and I've never asked you this before, but how about a little goodbye hug?
Little goodbye hug. You said it'd work.
You're going to be all right. Thank God you've got commercials. Look at them out there, Miss Dimsdale. 50 years. And now them students come marching across the lawn in anger. Look at them all out there. Reynolds and Abernathy and Whitcomb and Shelby, and Jones, Davis, and Bobrick, and Clark, Morgans, and the Colliers, and the Dentons. And the I'm talking for crying out loud. Look at them all coming across. I knew their fathers, too. The Morgans, and the Dennisons, and the Crosbys. It wasn't easy, I'll tell you. Sorry. Well, I wish that guy'd come through the door soon. We're all out of cards.
Hey! It was the entire student body.
Oh, was it about that clogged fork in the dining room?
No. They said they wanted to say goodbye to you and show you how much they're going to miss you.
Yeah. Yeah, poor guy. That Abernathy hits like a mule.
And so does Denton and Colliers and Abernathy.